WIIFM is one of the most important radio stations. If we want to increase our sales, we've got to figure out what it is that's in it for them. And how we do that is by figuring out why they show up to work every day. Who is it at home that they're providing for? You ever had somebody that shows up and you know they don't like being there? But they show up anyway. Why? Because they have to. Because there's somebody at home that they're providing for. Now, if it was them and they were single, most of the time, if they didn't like something, they just quit. But we've got to figure out how to tie their wants and needs at home, which means you still have to get to know their why, their wants and reasons. Taking them to lunch, maybe one at a time. But being in a position where you're spending 80% of the time listening and 20% of the time talking. Because in sales, we all know that the more people talk, the more leverage they give you. And the same thing happens with our team. A lot of times people are dealing with stuff at home that they have nobody else to talk to. Yes, sometimes as leaders, we are glorified babysitters. And we're counselors. And we're cheaper therapists. But in order to keep our team motivated and moving forward, because if you don't know what's going on at home and they're showing up to work late, they're not showing up to work excited, they're not showing up to work with that vigor and enthusiasm that you want to show, because something's happening in the other 16 hours a day. And if we don't figure out what that is and solve that problem, we're never going to get them to show up the way we want them to show up.